Hello, Earth signs. Welcome back to Meaningful Motivations with Tracy Erickson. And of course, if you are new to this channel, welcome. My name is Tracy Erickson, and this is the Earth Signs Tarot reading for November 2023. So that just means if you are Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, then this is your general tarot reading, and it's for November 2023. So just take whatever parts of this reading that resonate with you. All right. So the main theme of the month of November for you is going to be wisdom. So let's see what else we have here. We have triumphant success. And that's next to spiritual strength. All right. And then over here is the waiting game. And that is next to discontent and boredom. All right. So it looks like leading up to this point right now in November, for you Earth signs, it looks like you've definitely taken some type of control over your mental life in some way. And this has also led to a certain spiritual strength. And what that means is like you're able to understand when your thoughts are holding you down or when they're uplifting you. And that is what brings you this level of wisdom. And that wisdom is also showing the number 5 as well. So I feel like this wisdom that you have already gained up to this point is based on your previous life experiences, obstacles, and challenges, right? But now moving forward, it's going to be a little easier for you just because you have this new level of wisdom based on your previous mental experiences, right? All right, and then over here we have the waiting game next to discontent and boredom. So it does look like in the month of November, Earth signs, that there is going to be some level of, you're not quite sure if things are working out the way that you want them to. Just don't get stuck in that discontent and boredom mindset where you think that just because you have to wait for something to come through does not mean that it is not coming through, right? Over here with the waiting game, I noticed that too. It's being the number 2. And so this could definitely have to do with, with other people. This could have to do with waiting a really, really long time to communicate something with someone. But it's all going to be worth it in the end. It's going to give you this level of wisdom, moving you through the month of November. All right. So it could also mean that you have this level of discontent in your current life situation that will cause you to take action on something that you've been wanting to take action on for quite some time, Earth signs. All right, I'm going to shuffle the Rider-Waite deck real quick, and let's just see what clarity these can offer your reading today. So first, I'm just going to give them a few shuffles. All right. Let's straighten up this spiritual strength card. There we go. Okay, so we have the Death card. So definitely this wisdom, newfound wisdom, leading to a rebirth of some kind. So death is just the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new cycle. We have the Hermit card reversed next to that, and Temperance reversed. I think with that Hermit card and Temperance being reversed, this is kind of indicating that I think that it's important to note that just because you're bored or discontent in some way does not mean you should throw yourself off balance when it comes to your entire life situation. I feel like whenever you are in some way throwing yourself off balance, whether it's from, maybe having too much to drink, or in general just being out of balance in some way in your life, that is what throws you off of this wisdom. That's what makes you forget about the obstacles and challenges that you've already overcome and gained so much wisdom from, okay? The Hermit card is reversed because it's like, I feel like in some way, you're just avoiding being alone in a certain situation. But that needs to end. That cycle needs to end so you can have that rebirth, the new beginning. And look, then we have the Page of Cups. And I do feel like there's a certain level of, you want to know if someone feels the same about you, like the fish looking at the man. Is this in my imagination or is this real, right? So is someone feeling the same way that I am as well? Which could also be somehow connected to this ending of a cycle, beginning of a new cycle. Okay, Earth signs, I hope that this reading is resonating with you. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the Crystal Angels Oracle and see what card comes out as advice for you Earth signs for November. We got the Clear Quartz, and it says to let yourself feel all of your emotions. Your entire rainbow spectrum of feeling is sending you important messages and guidance. So again, don't avoid what has to take place here as far as connecting with your own inner self. Don't be afraid to be alone, to feel your emotions, to understand where it's an illusion and where it's truth. So it's going to be very important to just feel. So if you're feeling any certain way, good or bad, sit with that feeling and let yourself truly understand why it is you feel a certain way at a certain time about a certain situation in the month of November. Because as you let yourself feel those emotions, you're going to get new guidance from your spirit. The new guidance will come in based on how you're feeling. Your feelings are your internal GPS system, by the way. So it'll keep you in line with, am I living my life to my truest potential? Am I in alignment with what it is that I truly want in my life? Okay? I want to get a final message for you Earth signs with this Wisdom of the Oracle deck. I'm just going to give it a few shuffles here and then pull 3 cards as a final message for Earth signs for November 2023. Okay, Earth signs. First, we have Truth Be Told. And it's an owl, which represents, again, wisdom, with this open window and hearts flying all out of it, right? The owl is also standing on a mask. The mask could really represent, your outer expression, how you are showing yourself to the world. And I feel like in the month of November, you're just facing this strong truth by following, letting yourself feel all these emotions and understanding how you really feel. I think this change is going to take place as you connect with your wisdom and open your heart to how you're feeling about things. Then the truth is going to come out. It's hard to keep the truth in once you've opened it up. Then we have Never Ending Story as the next card. I'm reminded again of that discontent and boredom card when I look at this one. Because as you can see, it's like at the bottom of the, down here, this heart is like, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. It's like you can't decide which way to go in a certain situation. Now, remember, it's like, is this situation really over? Or am I just bored in my current life situation? So it's going to be important to recognize your feelings and really how you feel about them. Again, like we've been talking about, because your feelings are what's going to give you a lot of wisdom in the month of November. It's going to help you to find out what's truth and what is falsehood. Even those falsehoods that you've been basically living under, that mask you've been living in. Finally, we have message in a bottle. And with this one, I do feel like some kind of communication needs to take place. I feel like even if, because see, as you can see, this pelican has a mask on too. And the telephone is stuck inside of a bottle. So I feel like there's some kind of communication that really needs to take place. It'll help give you more peace of mind, through this never-ending story, this discontent and boredom. And it's going to help you find the truth. But the question is, are you going to be able to make that communication? So I think that making this communication or having some type of closure in a situation that did not have closure for you is actually going to be what helps you to get through this death cycle so that you can, again, connect fully with that wisdom through the challenge and obstacle that's been presented. And I think that this definitely has a lot to do with emotions. It's about emotions, how you've been feeling and thinking lately, and revealing the truth by finding your true feelings within it all. And learning to express that instead of bottling it all up. It's learning to express how you truly feel, good, bad, or indifferent. All right, Earth signs, I hope that this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to click the like button and comment down below if this reading resonates. And don't forget to truly feel all of your feelings in the month of November, because it's really going to lead you to so much wisdom. And it's going to help you to release this feeling that you have that your life isn't going the way you want, or things just aren't moving. The thing that needs to move right now is your thoughts and emotions. So remember to take time to connect with that in the month of November, and you're going to feel so much better. Thank you guys so much for watching and spending your time with me. I love you. And I'll see you next time. Bye.